Hi, so week 15 of the pregnancy. Got back from a midwife appointment um, not long ago. Um, she checked for a few things because I'd been suffering with hypertension when I last saw her about a month ago, just before Christmas. Um, so she checked my blood pressure, and a few other things. But I booked the appointment because I'm only 15 weeks. I'm not meant to see it till next week, till 16. But I booked earlier in the week because I'd had a headache for like 2 weeks and like straight, and the only thing that would relieve it was like one paracetamol, and even then I didn't want to take painkillers because I'm like, well, I don't want to take painkillers. But yeah, so that was ongoing, and then I kept getting like flashing lights in my eyes and stuff when I lay down, and I didn't realise that it was symptoms of preeclampsia. But when I was reading my pregnancy book, the NHS one, excuse me, it was like basically it said in there about flashing lights and headaches and things being a sign. So I thought I better get it checked out. So she tested my urine, to see if there's any proteins in the urine, but there wasn't. What else? We tested for Downs last week, and got the results back this week. So all good. 48,000 to 1, like the chances of getting it. Oh, so sorry, I'm yawning. I don't know why I'm yawning. I'm tired. I'm normally having an afternoon sleep at this point. The other thing that I mentioned while I was there was hearing the baby's heartbeat, because I've not actually heard the baby's heartbeat yet. And I really want to. And with the scans, you can obviously see it like bumping away, but not heard it. So I mentioned it. She was like, "Oh, I'm gonna do it today, actually." So I was like over the moon with that, and it was really good because Derek was there. He's got an exam that he's sitting now, which is this afternoon, but he had the morning off because he's been revising all week. So he took me, and we both got to hear it, and it's so cute. It's like it's really hard to describe because it's really fast, and it's like it sounds like a heartbeat, but there's like two beats as well, because there's the baby's heartbeat, which is really fast, and then there's like the placenta beats as well, but slower. And I was like, for a second I was like, why is there two, why can I hear two? And I was like, oh my goodness, it's twins. And then I thought, no, because it's not been on the scan. And she was like, no, don't worry, it's just the placenta. So I was like, well, I didn't know that the placenta did that. So feeling a lot better this week than I have been, or last week. Even though I said last week I was feeling a lot better, just generally a lot more energy. Feel like I'm mostly back to my normal self. I do get like still crazy mood swings, like if I'm tired, like needing to go to bed or waking up first thing in the morning. I'm just like dragging woman. Poor Derek gets the brunt of it all. I just try to be quiet when I'm like that though. What else? Like 15, well 14 into 15. Yeah, the bump's definitely coming in now, which is great. Can feel the baby wriggling around, which I said I started feeling last week. More of a night when I go to bed, like on a lay there. Felt a definite kick like 2 nights ago when I was lying in bed with Derek, watching something on the laptop. We've started watching All You Can Eat. No, not All You Can Eat. Is it Man versus Food? I don't know. But like the food I want when I see it, and like in America, everything's like supersized, and like everything's just so overdone basically. And because I'm so hungry and I'm pregnant, I'm just like, I want it all, I want it all. Anyway, so baby's wriggling around. The only thing with the bump coming in properly and getting bigger is the sleep's getting hard, and my back, it hurts like if I stay in one position for too long. I need to invest in a pregnancy pillow. Looking into that, I need to get one because it's just getting a bit of a joke now. I wake up with headaches and and backache and leg ache and everything ache because I can't find a comfy position to sleep in. One of the reasons I found out that I've got a lot more energy though is because, which I didn't know this, but the baby and the placenta's like fully formed now, or it's got to the point in the pregnancy where it's supporting the baby food and energy wise, so it's not down to me. That's why mothers are always so tired, like at the beginning of pregnancies in the first trimester. So I can feel the benefits of that a lot. I don't feel as awful if I'm not eating or sick and stuff. So, and I'm hardly sick anymore. Maybe sick a few times a week now, whereas it was like used to being like more or less daily. What else? Booked my antenatal classes as a result of the midwife appointment today. Now, obviously, I'm giving birth at Stafford Hospital. I've got mixed reviews about it, really. Some things I cannot fault them on, some things I'm really good with. But some things I'm just like, this is just a joke. Mainly either trying to get hold of a midwife or ringing about booking antenatal classes, which my midwife told me last year that I should have done like well in advance. So the numbers that they've given me, I rang, and it's like this centre, community centre, where they're only at the phones for half an hour during the day between 8:30 and 9 o'clock in the morning, and then after that no one mans the phones, so you have to leave a short message, as they say on the thing, which is fine, I get that, but then they never get back to you, and I've done it like 3 times already. So I told the midwife I wasn't happy and just said, what do I do, sort of thing. So she put me through to her friend Lisa, and then Lisa rang me back within the hour, which was good. So they are booked. But if it wasn't for that, it winds me up. Even, like I said, trying to get hold of the midwife, couldn't get hold of the midwife, rang the hospital, put me through to a midwife or someone I can talk to, just need a bit of advice, not sure who to talk to. And the switchboard guy was like, sure, put you through, blah, 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 puts me through to this number, it rings for about half an hour. Then by the end of it, it asks for some sort of code and password, which obviously I'm not a midwife, I don't have, so I can't do. And then it terminates, like the phone call ends because I've not got the code. So a lot of things I'm finding they're quite useless on. Midwife herself is lovely, she means well, and she's like fantastic. When she did, like today, when she did the test of the baby's, like heard the baby's heartbeat, she told me to lay down, and I did, and she literally pressed my stomach for like half a second, knew exactly where the baby was sitting, put the Doppler like scanner or reader or whatever you want to call it on my stomach, exactly where the baby's heartbeat was, and she didn't even have to feel around or anything. So she wasn't looking for it, she just knew exactly where it was, which I thought was really cool. What else? Oh, the classes themselves, there's 4 of them, I think. Breastfeeding, labour ward tour, parenting class, and then an actual birthing class, which will be good. I'm looking forward, not scared, for those. We're not finding out the sex of the baby until the baby is born, although I do want to. But I think with it being our first, and like if we have another one, then it'll be more convenient to find out. But I just think, being a first, we'll wait. I'm just too nosy, that's my problem. Right, what else do I need to talk about? I think that's it. That's it. I don't want to make the video too long. So, week 15 this week, week 16 next week. I will see you then. Bye.